Hey everybody, welcome back to Path of Exile map edition. A little bit ahead of the series right now. Not very many episodes, just a few. But there's a lot of talk going around that the season's going to be ending. It should be ending somewhat soon. This could be a week. This could be 3 weeks. This could be 4 weeks. I don't know. I see I played a little bit of a Templar here. Long neck meme. So I see why that's applicable now. I always saw it on Reddit, on the PoE Reddit, and it didn't make sense to me, but I totally get it. It's got a long neck. So one of my big concerns now is that we're not going to get to finish Delirium before the next expansion comes out, or the next league. So I haven't decided if I'm going to make the episodes longer or just play in between episodes more. But something probably has to give. If we're going to get done in time. I say as I sip my coffee casually. Not trying to speed through it or anything, but I think I need to focus on playing this more. I've actually been working on the Streets of Rage 4 achievements, and I've almost got all those done. There's one specific one that's going to be kind of difficult to get done, and I still have Ori and the Will of the Wisp to go back and finish the achievements on that. I'd like to do an update video on those when I finally get that done, and yeah, go back and finish up those achievements and do an update video and show maybe some things that wasn't in the recording. I don't know. That's kind of my plan. We're also going to get back to Doom Eternal Ultra Nightmare attempt here at some point. Let's get working on this here, though. What do we want to do? Well, first things first, I did read a Reddit post that said something along the lines of, you can take these out? Yeah, you can take these out. And if you take these out, that's going to lower the tier. Yeah, that's tier 2 now. That becomes tier 5. Yeah, okay, so this makes sense. These orbs, or these watchstones, are what increase the tier of this. And that's great and all, but we have maps in here that we didn't actually do. So we're not getting this bonus. And the bonus is, I don't think it's really a big deal in the beginning, but I think at the end, when you're trying to get 15 and 16 tier maps to drop, it's going to matter. And we're going to want that. So, and for the sake of completion, I do want to go in here and do all these. But I think what we're going to do is, let's take this one out too. I know what you guys are thinking, we're moving backwards. I don't know why that one's still raised up though. Maybe that one's always that high? Yeah, I don't know. Where does tier 1 start? Does tier 1 start on the inside? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's way out there. That's why that's like that. So if we put this in here, what was this, tier 5? We're not really wasting time. We got all the time in the world. Yeah, it does raise it up to a 9 in a yellow tier map. So let's focus on finishing some of these ones that we haven't gotten, like Underground Sea map. We haven't seen the Mausoleum map. Are these each sections? Yeah, okay, so I think these are sections, right? No, that makes sense. I haven't done a lot of these. The beach map, we should be able to get a sulfur vents map. Do we not have a sulfur vents map? Let's see, tier 2. Sulfur vents. Maps. It's been a while since I played this game. It's probably been 4 or 5 days, maybe. So we're going to be a little bit rusty, but... Glacier map. Sulfur vents, okay, perfect. I don't want to do that. I just want to... let's grab... I'm trying to remember if there was something specific that we... Let's see, can we buy these? It's nice to see that she's still up, Alva.
Glad you made it back.
Let's purchase... Okay, she doesn't have maps yet, either. So that doesn't get reset when you're just, like, overnight or something. I can't remember. Do we want to... Yeah, we do want to increase the quality of this if we can. Especially since it's tier 2. We'll just pop a... Upgrades a normal item to a rare item. So it's already a magic item. So we can't really do a whole lot with this one. So really what we want to run is probably Not that one. We want to run this one, and we want to craft it. You guys see how that works? Anybody that's played this game is like, yeah, we see it, idiot. We know. Or of alchemy, huh? Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Still tier 2. Okay. And we'll try to get the bonus here. Let's bring Einhar along. What are we missing? We need our Guardian, for sure. We have our Banner. We need Mobies. I'm starting to get the hang of this game a little bit here. The Atlas is, you know, we were just kind of winging it, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of the Atlas, too. Which is nice. Just in time for them to change it here in, you know, a couple weeks. I don't know if it's going to change when the league starts. We do 0 damage without zombies. Look at this. Let's see if we can get a couple up, maybe.
I need more mana.
Of course, no mana. I think that's the best strategy. You want to go in, you want to get the bonuses, and you want to build on the bonuses. Or, Golem. I'll tell you what, if you guys stick with me in like 4 or 5 months, I'm going to be amazing at this game. Probably. I don't remember what we were picking up for gear sets. Maybe Helms? I don't know. We'll have to look at that again. I did try to look at it, but I had so much going on in my mind about what we might potentially have to do to get this all rolling here that I didn't actually take inventory there. Is it 8 or 9? Are we up to 9 yet? No. There's an achievement for having 9 zombies. There's an achievement for having like 50 summons at once, something like that. Maybe it's not 50. I don't know what it is. It's a lot though. I know we can dash. There we go. On Q. Moving so slow right now. That's all right. We're just getting warmed up, guys. See, I don't know. Maybe we'll do a 2-hour episode here, and then maybe we'll try to do another 2. Yeah, we'll just do 2-hour episodes maybe, and then I know it's probably a lot of content, and it's probably too much content to be honest. But we really do need to get through the league here. So when the next league starts, and we're going to continue to play the game. I still haven't decided if we're going to play it every day. It's going to maintain that 12 o'clock slot. It might. Raven's Mask. Diamond Ring. It might keep that slot. It might not. Kind of hard to say. I'd be okay with it, but I don't know if people want to. If people are really interested in watching somebody play PoE for a year straight, or however long we wind up playing it for, and so maybe then it'll just be like a Friday thing or Thursday thing. Yeah, something like that. Who knows? All depends on what we want to play too. We got Final Fantasy 15 coming up soon. In fact, that should already be out on the channel. By the time you guys see this video, it should be yesterday. The 2nd episode should have come out. Wait, you have a funny story about that, which I'm sure I'm going to repeat in that episode. I have actually not started recording the 2nd episode of that. My video got copyright claimed by Universal Records or Media or something, one of those divisions, for the Stand By Me song at the beginning of the game, which I think is kind of hilarious. One, because I have 13 subscribers as of this recording, and I mean, if they want to monetize that video, that's good for them. But what's more impressive to me than all that, I'm not, I understand why they do it. They got to do it. That's their business model. Say it's kind of crummy, but they gotta, they gotta protect their intellectual property, and so I totally get it. But what I'm more impressed with all that is, it was probably 20 seconds of the song, and I was talking over the song, and it's clear it wasn't reviewed by a human being, so, or maybe it was. I highly doubt it, though. Unless they're just looking for Final Fantasy 15 videos to copyright claim. Which they could be. But I don't think so. So that means the algorithm picked it up. And somehow the algorithm scans all the entire YouTube videos that get posted. I don't know. I mean, the code's probably not. Don't get me wrong, it's impressive, but you know, we've had that kind of that FFT song identification algorithm's been, you know, that's been actually it's been around for years and years and years and years and years, but it's been perfected and implemented probably a decade ago now. So that's not too impressive. I'm more impressed with the fact that they scoop and scan every video for violations of it, and we're able to detect that out of my my voice too, which is, again, I think that's kind of been a thing for a while now as well. I can't remember what the name of the app was. The one that I used to have it on my phone. They would identify songs for you. And we were moving real slow, but we're moving steady though. That's the thing. Slow and steady. Did Einhar bail on us? Yeah, got him. I'm wearing my glasses today. That's not going to help, but it just dawned on me that I had them on. I usually don't wear them, especially when I play games. Because I'm nearsighted. Flaming Breath for additional rare weapons. I don't actually need to wear them to see my monitor. It's just anything like 5 feet away from my face is difficult. Difficult to see. I don't want to stand in that. No, I didn't. I dashed in there, but I was trying to hit my bone armor. I couldn't remember what button it was on. Crap. I mean, that's just more XP lost. We're gonna have to get, you know, we are gonna have to level all the way up here if we're gonna get to the end. I'm pretty sure. What was I saying though? Oh, so we'll be playing, yeah, that whole long rant there. We'll be playing Final Fantasy 15, and so I don't know. You know, it kind of depends on how that goes and whatever it is we're gonna play next. I don't see us not playing PoE. I'll just say that. So yeah. I can't believe I died there. It's terrible. I don't know how much XP we lost. We shouldn't have died there either. It's silly. I'm trying to think. I watched Joker the other day, which was it was pretty good. Oh, a lot of fire damage coming out of that. It was a decent movie. It wasn't. I was gonna say it wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be, but it actually was. It was really good. And I thought he did an excellent job playing the Joker, Joaquin Phoenix. But I don't think he actually makes a good Joker. Like the actual Joker. He played a great character becoming the Joker, but after that... I don't remember what we were doing with that. Yeah, I just don't... I don't think... and, you know, he could always perfect that. I don't think he's got the voice for it, though. Just the way the Joker sounds in my head, it doesn't sound like Joaquin Phoenix. I don't have a one-hander. We don't want the one. So what are we missing? We're really just missing rings, it looks like. Rings and necks. Could pick up a little bit of that. Okay. Get focused here just a hair. Chess pieces do we need? Chess pieces do we need? It looks like. Rest of this stuff I can probably just sell. Currency, we'll dump this in here. We're moving so slow right now. That. My defense, it's I was gonna say it's real early. It's 7 o'clock. I just got up like an hour ago. Maps. No, that's not a map. It's a card. We don't want that. Realistically, I don't remember what we were doing this. We were doing something with the. I know we had one more. In fragments. Oh, it goes. Does it go in there? It is unique. Not go in there. Not in fragments. Not in currency. Guess we just shoved it in here. That's fine. We'll put these in here. Oh, we can't put these in here. Really?
Learn anything new?
Did. Learned a lot of new stuff.
May your maps be merciful.
I think the worst part about actually between this episode and the last episode, I didn't actually learn a whole lot about the mechanics of the game between then and now. That's right. We get a fortune. Really need rings here. There are no rings. Divine Life Flask. Ancient Greaves. We kind of need chest plates too. Yeah, I guess that's it. Now, I don't know if that was what we needed for the bonus. So I guess we could look at this map. The sulfur vents. Yeah, perfect. So now I think we actually want to run... what is this? Glacier and Ramparts. Try to get those maps. Chest piece. That's fine. We should probably pop this here, I guess. You'll enter a map and slay 6 rogue exiles. Okay. I think she does. Yeah, she does maps. Of course, she does maps. Seek Prophecy. Pop that one too. Oh, what's happening? Misfitting gives 5 for 1, but what is the 1? Blue tendrils wrap around the make. Okay. We'll use an orb of transmutation on a map and it will gain a smothering atmosphere. Smothering atmosphere. Well, that's probably going to be the next one we're going to do. What do we say we need? Glacial? Oh, there's a way to bring up the J? H, K, I, O, L, U. Pantheon. One of these buttons brings up... Oh, there it is. G. G brings up the Atlas. We got there. Ramparts and Glacier. I think we do have a Glacier map. Those are both tier 2 as well. There's a Glacier map. And I think we want to do this. And... What'd she say? Something about smothering? I would see what happens. Monsters deal 63% increased physical damage as fire. Rare monsters have Nemesis mod. Monsters cannot be taunted. Monsters' action speed cannot be modified below the base value. Players have point blank. I don't know what that means, but... we don't know, then it doesn't matter. I think that's not how that works, I don't think. That's not how this works. Yeah, I think we are going to have enough time to get through this before the expansion, or while the next league starts. Gotta be careful here not to die, really. 2 stone ring, boots. I think we do have enough time as long as we... I thought we were dead there. There's Fireball. As long as we're still playing the game, well, more than we have been. Yeah, we're gonna have to stay on top of it. Which means we'll probably be, you know, maybe a week or so ahead of recordings, maybe more, 2. Which is okay. I really do want to get through the game. I know there's a... Grinding Your Games just released an article about storyline in one of the leagues. this morning or last night, which I was reading. I'll get this on the way out, I guess. Did we get our Delirium loot last time? I don't think we did. Oh, we're still in the fog here. I feel like we've definitely done this map before. In fact, I know we have. We just didn't get the bonus, I guess. Must have been the reason. About to fall out. I'm kind of okay with it. All of our zombies are dead, that's why. Okay. That makes sense. Let's get some of them up. Temporal chain. Sulfur vents, I think. Oh, that was the one we just ran, wasn't it? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just to touch on that Joker thing again too. Just not a side of Joaquin Phoenix. Like he did a fantastic job. I just don't see him. I don't see him playing the confident Joker. At least, and I know that's he wasn't going for that in this movie. Yeah, I don't know. Him and I think Ben Affleck is still playing Batman, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'd be good. Is this who they died to? This big guy here?
We will be best friends, Beast.
It's crazy.
Until we slaughter you.
The Beast, huh? Six criminals are here.
Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now.
I guess we'll do this one too. There's so much loot in here.
You will be
A lot of loot we have to go back and pick up. I'm not quite sure how this works. I just thought you go around and kill stuff, but I think it's actually more than that. I think you're looking for these things here. Breaking these chests open? Yeah. Wow. Just deleted there. So, yeah, we lost all of our XP. We lost another bar of XP. This is not going well. Does not bode well for us beating the game in before the league ends here. Do I want to clean? No, let's go in and then we'll clean up afterwards. He says he picks up stuff, cleaning up things. Let's get back in here. I'm certain we've been in here before. We just didn't do the bonus. Oh, the bonus is probably beat the map on a magic or higher difficulty. Wait, we didn't get that. The maps, I don't want to. They're definitely harder on magic or rare than common. I can't believe we died. Wow. Actually, maybe I'm not too surprised we died there with the league event. All right. Master's favor. I think has to buy cosmetic stuff or the hideout, which we haven't really looked at. There's so much stuff in this game we still haven't even looked at. I'm kind of aware of it, but sure, we'll pick that up. I need rings. Where are the rings at?
Too much clutter.
Yeah, too much clutter. Pick up this. That's fine.
Need a map?
I don't actually. What did I pick this? Oh, is this for yeah, jeweler's orbs? Chromatic orb? Yeah. Chromatic orb. Okay.
May your maps be merciful.
I'll try to remember how this game works here. Haven't forgotten, just haven't. That just turns into one card. I don't understand that object either. Maybe it can turn into more, but I've only ever seen one come out of it. This gem was kind of stupid. I don't know why I picked that up. Did it though. Card. I really wish we could drop those off there. Purchase.
Stay.
Now we need to go pick up the rest of the stuff. Just killing time, not getting XP. That's all that is. Yeah, I'll pick this up for the chromatic orb, I guess. Sure. Mosaic kite shield. Rings in that pile. No. No. Grieve, not what we wanted. I feel like for the first time in the game, we're starting to play the game, right? So and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. If you guys see me doing something completely stupid, just tell me. I'm by no means a point of authority at this game. Did all the rings go? I want to know. Dragonstone Rapier. Weird helmet they want me to pick up? Sure. Jade Amulet? Absolutely. Astral Plates. Superior Minion Life Support. That's good. Jeweler's Strongbox? Sure. Yeah, I really got to be careful to not die here. Otherwise, we're never going to get to where we're going to go. What are we, 83? Yeah. So long to go. I keep wanting to pick up the Eternal Life Flask. I know they're not great for us. Or it's not an upgrade. Or the two-stone ring? Okay. Assault Flat. No, I think that's all we want. That's correct.
Glad you made it back.
Let's identify this. This is new. I've never seen it before. Increased armor and energy shield, 45 maximum life, regenerate 15 life per second, 5 to maximum fire resistance, 25 to fire resistance. 25 to fire resistance while on low life, 10% increased movement speed while on low life. Yeah, that looks decent. 8 elemental resistance. Actually, that's really good. We're not going to equip it though, because we're just not.
May your maps be merciful.
Makes sense, right? Another build, another time. We would definitely put that on, but okay. I don't even want it. On a 6% quality. Not great. That. We almost there. 15. No, we gotta waste. 15 and 11 is 26. I think that's what those other two were. Helm. We got too many helms. Got too many gloves too. We can't make a turn in here though. Do that. Full stacks, yeah. We're gonna sell that. Currency, plop that in there. Reforges a unique item as another item of the same class. That's kind of interesting. So we need boots, belts. Looks like we need another pair of boots here. 2 weapons, gloves, helm, another ring. Should be it.
Need a map?
I do need a map. We actually need to start proccing her thing because what are we missing? Something obvious. 2 rings, a neck, a belt, boots, gloves, helm, and a neck. Are they all in the right level range? 71, 71, 69, 70. Yeah. That looks right. What did we say we needed? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we missed a chess piece.
Good luck with your maps.
Of course we are. Saw that.
Glad you made it back.
Beautiful.
May your maps be merciful.
I don't know if people try to play those
Need
out.
a map?
I don't think this is worth any. No, it's not worth it.
May your maps be merciful.
We do have so many of them though that we're never going to use them. All right, so let's take a look at the atlas. We're like negative XP this episode so far. We need to do ramparts, armory. And does this mean that we have one where it's filled in, or we've just done it and haven't completed it? That's probably we've done it and haven't completed the bonus. So armory, ramparts, or vault. So armory or 2. Armory, ramparts, or well, they're in alphabetical order, right? Thankfully. Ramparts and vault. Where's vault? Is vault a tier 3? We don't need to go there. We get this. Vault is tier 3. So maybe we can do vaults. Yeah, we can do a vault. And hit him with the rare. Area has increased monster rarity. 16% increased monster damage. Monsters poison on hit. Unique bosses deal 15% increased damage. Unique bosses have 20% attack and cast speed. I don't even care. That's not bad. Why would you want to do? I don't understand why you would want to spend the resources on that. We don't want to do that because we want to keep her locked. So we'll do. What is this? Nico? Okay. Beautiful. And let's see if we got our bonuses. We should have gotten. We were at 22 when we started. Yeah, we're at 24, so we've done 2. That's good. The bonuses. I feel like the bonuses are important. They got to be important. I think they are. I think they're important for endgame. You like want to have that extra percentage. Because I think that's the only way you get 15 and 16 tier maps is by having the. We froze? No. By getting them to randomly drop. I think there's other things you can do too, though. There's so many things you can do and not do in this game. And everything you think you can't do, well, it turns out you can do it. You have to do it a certain way. Why don't I lay down my weapons and talk it over? No. I'm open to it. I don't know anything about the storyline in this game for Delirium. It's funny, I've been trying to figure out all the old mechanics and the stuff behind that. Not even counting the storyline, just figure out how they work. That I really haven't got to figure out exactly what's going on with the Delirium yet. Are those just lightning balls? Okay. I will just walk away. I feel like this is going pretty good. Notice there's a lot of levers though. We're gonna have to go and hit. And probably navigate fire and the likes. Where are we even going right now? Regret, vow, chromatic, blessed, jewelers, chromatic. What do we say we need? We need chess pieces and rings and necks. Guess we're back at the beginning. Sinking, swimming. I think we went the wrong way there. I don't even think we did. We definitely did. The wrong way. This'll do nicely, Exile. I love the that voice actor too. Actually, the voice acting in this game is pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Just open this chest. How do I get inside here? Are we hitting these switches? that open? Yeah. Yeah, I think we have done this one before. It's the one where when you hit the last switch, you can go inside the vault. The end. I read that article today about the lore for that specific league. You know, it was cool to read, but it's kind of disappointing that I didn't get to see it. There's so much stuff about the lore I don't know. I don't know. There's plenty of time though. We're not going anywhere. I have to be sad about it. I heard the tone of my voice there. It sounded kind of sad. The opulent. Smoke mine, get out of here. There's the vault there. I think there's 4. Or there's only 3. Now, even though we have a lot of sulfite storage, it's gonna go by quick. Let's get in here. Get this thing that we missed. I don't know why this is. I kind of want it like this. I feel like for whatever reason, maybe we had that when we were leveling up on right click, but and we did so much leveling up versus mapping so far that it just feels like that's where that should be.
Nicely, Exile.
Don't be weird about it. Zombie, Midnight Blade, Moon Temple. It's actually not a good one because it's already rare, so we can't turn it into a side quest. This is the one that's in here. Those rings. Necklace. So this went pretty good. We didn't die. That's all we need. We need to just not die. Well, you know, we haven't died yet. So there's that. Could always still die here. I don't think we will, though. I think it said the boss gets a little bit of benefit, a little bit of buff from the rarity of the map we did. Prophecy of the Wind, okay. Take a Regal Orb. What does this shell do here that we're in? I don't know. Does it feel safe? Tiger Hook. Yep, okay. I don't think there was anything. I think we pretty much picked up everything. Let's double check. Yeah, I think we got all that over there. Just kind of looking at it. Just eyeballing it, I think we did. All this stuff's gonna get sold. But for this is gonna go here. 13, 25, 38. Combinatorics. 32. 32. We need 13. 33. 39. Matt's almost the right combination there. I don't think it's quite efficient to get a bobble out of that. I wonder. I don't know. I don't think the these things are going away
Good luck with your
that they added in Delirium. I think that's just a new thing in the game now. Which we, you know, that kind of makes sense, right? With the way they do everything else in the game. Sticks around. Maps. Cards. Hanging on. Well, in saying that, hanging on to them, you know, this character is going to be. I don't want to say worthless. I mean, I actually probably keep this character around forever. I'll delete it. But especially if it's the first one we managed to clear the game on.
New Exile.
What was I doing? I was going to do something. Oh, the gem. Gem was what I screwed up. Because it was a quality gem. Did I sell it? I might have sold it. Or was it a quality gem? I don't know. I don't know. Well, since we're here, we'll just look. Fine. Yeah, that was the vault map. We need pen map. It's tier 3. We need tier 2 armory, which we don't have, so we'll have to run glacier map. Glacier map would be. There's some weird math to figure out how it drops, and I'm not gonna do it. You do sulfur vents and try to get ramparts. Yeah, maybe we do that. Sulfur vents, try to get ramparts. We have sulfur vents anymore. I don't know if we do. That was tier 2 sulfur. Yep, sulfur vents. No, I'm not sure if increasing the quality in this changes. This would be a good thing to know. Like, are we better off just running a white map? Or I don't know. We're doing this though. We'll see. We're looking for, was it ramparts? We're doing sulfur, looking for ramparts. I think it could drop from anywhere technically since we've discovered it. But it has a higher chance from running from here, and it's based on other things you have opened up. And I think that the information that I saw from that guy who was Engineering Eternity, which I've watched a few of his videos. I think I've talked about him before on the channel. Yeah, he said some of that information's out of date. I don't know if that's one of it or one of them. I don't think it would be, but it could be.
You are destined to bring ruin to all you touch.
It's not very nice. Actually, this guy isn't very. He's just kind of mean, isn't he? He's not really like villainous or anything, or menacing. It's just. It's not very nice. I'm in this picture. I don't like it. Basically, what I'm saying to him. Oh, so bad. I think we've had like 2 bars of XP into 63 for like 3 episodes now. Maybe more. There's unique, but probably not the one we're looking for. I think we're making the mistake of trying to cleave stuff again. Cyclone stuff. When really we just want to let the zombies kill stuff. Right? Making that mistake. We definitely need to pick up some resistances at some point. I don't know when that's going to happen. Because I don't think you can beat the end game with like no resistances. Maybe you can. I don't know. The equipment doesn't really give you a lot of room for it if you go by the recommended equipment. I think anyway. Really didn't have to come over and clear this out, but just went for the boss. We're here to find a map, though. We were here to find Superior Colossal Flask. That's good. Magic Orb. I can't remember what the name of the. Take a look. Ramparts? Yeah, we're in Sulfur Vents looking for Ramparts. And I actually didn't see any map straps, so I'll have to run this again. It's fine. Actually, should it be getting better at these maps when we target them like this too? Maybe. The ghost. No! Don't kill me. Lapis Amulet we want. These guys do so much damage, these bats. Actually insane. They do so much damage to me, I should clarify that. I think if you get the resistance, they probably don't really do anything. Yeah, we're froze, and are we dead? Nope. Felt like we were gonna die there. We need to get another fortune here when we get back too. At least one, maybe two. I didn't even see what the unique was. Is it boots? Mesh boots? The arena. Yeah, this fire guy. Died almost immediately this time. Beach map, okay. Really what we wanted. And so now, we got a beach map. Where's the beach map? The beach map is back here. Yeah, so that means this has probably like a third, or a fourth, a fourth, a fourth, and a fourth? I think it's more complicated than that, though. And it's like a very simplistic way to break it down. I think it's dependent on what bonuses you have done, too. Oh no! Something like that. We're nearing close to about where we would normally end these episodes, but I think we're going to try to go 2 hours and just see how it feels. And see if we're going to do that moving forward. It's a lot more than I'm used to. I don't think we've recorded an episode that long. If we have, it's been one episode. I know the processing of the video is going to take forever, but it's fine, honestly. Kind of like hoping to find the Ramparts map we're looking for. I don't think it dropped. So it was in our bags? No, we found one map. We'll just do this one again. Nothing. Nothing. Let's get out of here. Report bugs with the bug chat command. We'll do that. No, I've always kind of been the kind of person that doesn't report bugs. I know it's a terrible thing to say. For a couple reasons. One, my philosophy is, you know, I don't, and this is a really bad way to look at it. You should not look at it this way. They're not paying me to find bugs, right? But the reality of that is that, you know, that vocalizing it just sounds terrible to say because we're gonna turn this in. It's a game that you play, and so then you have to deal with the bug. So that's one of the reasons I don't do it, because, you know, they're not paying you. They should be finding the bugs themselves. But that being said, you should not do that. For a bug if you find it. The second reason is, typically, I just assume that they probably already know. Which is not always the case. And just to send them in to have to read the ticket is wasting their time. Potentially. But you shouldn't look at it that way. You're going to learn a lot of things about life if you watch this channel that you shouldn't do. It's a promise, I can guarantee.
Well,
Should definitely report bugs. Seek Prophecy?
the plague more watches you with a ghostly grin, waiting for a moment to sink his shadow.
I don't think I've seen any, I'm sure I have seen bugs. But I can't think of one off the top of my head. But I'm sure there have been a few. And moving forward, yeah, we'll try to report those. We'll do. So we didn't get what we wanted, but did we get what we needed? Ramparts. Could try to run Glacier again to get an armory map. Armory. Can't get that way though. That's fine. We'll do Glacier because that's the only way. Well, we can do beach map to get Glacier though, or Armory, or the vault map. Let's do Glacier again. I think we saw Glacier. Tier 2. Hey. That's not really. That's what we did. No. Want to. Oh, Orb of Alchemy. Okay. The Redeemer. At least one socketed watchstone. Maps in Tyrann's End. I should have probably looked at what those affixes were before we jumped in here. Because something smacked us real hard when we first walked in. I don't even know if we can really do anything about it, to be honest. I mean, I could just try to play extra careful, I guess, but... like I am right now. Running into every single mob on the map. We got 2 zombies dead. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. Still good. We got 3 zombies left.
I need more mana.
And I have no mana. We got 4. Okay. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. The fact that we're summoning zombies like mid killing stuff feels kind of bad, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I think we'll let this run out here. What is throwing all those orbs at us? I don't know what that is. I'd like for it to die though. Oh, it's a prophecy. Oh, nice. Those are all the things we wanted. Was our carrying golem dead that whole time? I think I blew it while we wait on mana. Oh, so. Alleyways map wasn't what we were looking for, although I think that is one of them we need to do. Okay. You know, technically speaking, we don't even have to finish this map. There's no reason we have to keep going. Was Alleyways one of them? We were doing Glacier. No. The Alleyways dropped. Or Alley. This one. That's a tier 2 map. We're running a tier 2. Yeah, I think that's one of the issues if you don't kind of approach this correct, is you can start getting other drops from places you might not have wanted to get them from. I mean, eventually it's going to happen anyway, though. That's kind of unavoidable. I don't know. That's what I heard from that video, though. Be very strategical.
Too much clutter.
You guys know strategical?
Glad you made it back.
I did make it back. Thank you. +2 level of socketed fire gem. Fire penetration. Penetration is game. Okay. You have glancing blows? We've got all the mechanics.
Stay sane.
I like it. I really do. I think there's been some games, and you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't have to say it. But the simplification of some of those games really actually kind of killed the game over the years. And it wasn't just one big thing that they changed. It's just a series of things. And the culmination of the simplification of the game. Kill it.
Hello.
In my opinion. Your mileage may vary. What are you killing? Okay. Interesting.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Bird bug. It's kind of funny that
Blessings.
leave the weapon in there.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Hangs onto it. She's got her own inventory space that she carries over. Kind of neat. 2 rings. We have probably enough to do 2, right? 1, 2. We're gonna sell this. We just don't care. We're out of control. 2 helms, 2 gloves. Is this a one-hander? We'll grab a 2-hander. Run out of space. And where's in the chat? You have 2 turn-ins though.
Back.
What did we miss? Did we miss anything? Doesn't look like it. Neck, 2 rings, belt. Oh, this helm's not good.
May your maps be merciful.
We do have helms though.
Glad you made it back.
See, so like right here, having to do this, you may say, well, why can't they just automate this, right?
Stay inquisitive.
Like it doesn't really add anything to the game, and you think that's true, but it actually does. And I could be wrong about that, but I feel like once you start, like, oh well, you've run 3 maps, so here's 2 chaos orbs, run 3 maps, and they're just like removing that loot from the game and saying, well, okay, you would have had enough to get one by now, so give it to you. So you having to do offhander. And that sounds nice, right? Like, oh, I don't have to juggle the inventory. I don't have to figure out what I'm trading in, because it is a pain in the butt. But
How are your maps?
it's the good kind of pain in the butt.
Good luck with your maps.
And we can't get another weapon, unidentified weapon.
How are your maps?
Sure.
Stay inquisitive.
What is this over here? Be over here. Oh, we only got 1 chaos orb for that. Something must have been identified. I screwed up.
How are your maps?
They were gonna run sulfur vents again? Or glacier. Glacier. Thinner. Yeah, we got 1 more glacier. And I don't think we can... Well, we can't do that anyway. We could probably... Nah, we'll just run it as is. Unidentified. For the lulz. We got like 2 bars of XP so far. We're doing it, guys. I think unidentified is just extra quantity. So... Here too, we're not too worried about more mobs, more about I'm doing 100% increased damage, is what we're worried about. Take a bleed on us there or something? We got these superior gems. All 2 of them. To be honest with you guys, that's what I want the most though. I want to finish... Actually, speaking of finishing the gym, take a look. We got a long way to go. Kind of nuts, actually. We just missed the... Oh, Delirium's over here. Well, I think we'll clear this out and then run the Delirium inside the cave. We're looking for... What is it, the armory? It's the armory we're looking for. Yeah, so that's the thing. There's no guarantee you get any maps. Like, you could run this and get no maps. But you're just trying to increase the chance of the map that you get.
Never escape this nightmare.
By doing what we're doing. I think we're doing it right. Maybe we aren't. Yeah, sword. The bad part here is we walked forward, and I'm not even sure how this mechanic works, like how the fog actually gets directed. I can see the fog, which is nice. When we first started playing this league, I could not see the fog. It was just a guessing game about what was happening. We could exit. Let's see, can we get back in? Or hitting the wrong button. Don't know why I'm picking that up. That's bad play. Don't know why I triggered that either. Felt like the right thing to do. Superior despair. Okay. Oh, we're coming out of the fog. No! No! Are we out? Yeah, we fell out. Alright.
Good find, Exile.
We need helms. We did need chest pieces. That's about all we really
Much clatter.
did. Okay. Okay, I hear you, game. You're saying there's a chance. You know, this stuff takes up a lot of room for 2 chromatic orbs.
Good luck with your maps.
We do want the chromatic orbs, though. Oh. Don't really know what to say. Percent. Are we getting there? 5%. We had 2 drop there. What's that thing we just put in there, Edit? This? Oh, upgrades a normal item to a rare item with up to 4 link sockets. That's interesting. Probably a good way to make gloves, I guess.
Learn anything new.
7 jeweler's orbs.
Stay inquisitive.
Yeah, we want those too, actually. I have 118 of those. These are the ones we need. We burned so many of those. Pick that up. Oh, we were basically done. We didn't get the map either, unless it drops here. Be real nice. Could still drop. Could, but it didn't. Why they want us to pick that up? Chaos resist? Probably just good to craft on these to try to get better. You know, flash charge when you deal quick. That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, in my opinion.
Need a map?
What do we get for selling that? Basically nothing.
Stay inquisitive.
Alright. Yeah, we need more of these. We do need more of these too. And we need more of those. Let's try Run Glacier again. Trying to get these bonuses here. I think we have one more, alright. Glacier starts with a G. No, we don't. What's the armor? We could run beach map. Could run sulfur vents again to try to get ramparts. I think we had sulfur vents. A couple more of those. Sulfur vent. 3 of them. That's the one we want. Oh, not you. Players have elemental equilibrium. Monsters have a 30% chance to avoid elemental ailments. Monsters have a 20% chance to avoid poison, blind, and bleeding. Players have 20% less recovery rate and life energy. Too bad. I don't know what elemental equilibrium is. But I think the other affix that was on there is bad for elemental builds. Like, they actually can't clear that kind of stuff. They do all elemental damage. Which is what I was going to turn that Templar into. Was an elemental Templar totem thing. Which I'm still going to do at some point.
Nothing you do will be remembered.
Yeah, and you really need to stay alive here. If at all possible. I just gotta remember, I don't actually do damage here. We're not an athlete. Just trying to... The minions up there. And move on. Blocked? Yeah, we're blocked. It's kind of hard to see on this map where the rubber meets the road. Silver coins. Not great. Not really what we're looking for. Cursed crypt map. That's not what we wanted to see. I didn't remember, like, so much to keep track of, I can't remember what map it was we were looking for, and we just looked at it like 5 minutes ago. Not even 5 seconds ago. I can't keep track of time either, apparently. It's probably like a minute and a half ago. Is that what dropped from the Delirium? Oh, and all this too? Alright, game. All the way up? All the way up? Pearls of Wisdom. Sure. I think it was armor scraps you can trade. No, it's I think it's whetstones you trade for baubles, but I think Orb of Horizons. It reforges a map item as another of the same tier. Okay, that could be useful actually. In fact, we should do that. Beach map. Where's the... All the way up there? I thought it was like down here. All the way back up. We made a mistake. Down this way. I tried turning up the volume for the game here this episode. I know it's been really, really low. And it sounds about right to me, but the recording software treats it a little bit differently. So it should be on the same level as my voice right now. Actually, just slightly lower. But I have a feeling it's probably going to have to be adjusted again, which is okay. Atlas mission from Alvarez. And the Atlas missions give us Watchstone. That's it for her. Okay. So we did get a glacier map. We can go do that and try to get the armor again. I think is what we're gonna do.
Learn anything new?
Gain 100 life when you lose an endurance trait. I mean, it actually seems okay. 24 to Stone Golem Elemental resist. Sure. We don't actually want to identify that one.
Good
Yeah, that's all we really want to do. We're gonna get a whole lot of loot out of running that there. Have one of those already, really? Okay. We're gonna run Glacier. I feel like the odds are probably better at getting a new one from Glacier, but maybe it's the same. There's a method to it. That's the thing. Double check that we actually want Glacier. Glacier runs into Armory. So yeah, we did that right. No, this is Sulfur Vents. Okay, we didn't actually start the device. This Watchstone of this asshole will reach too low for any conqueror to occupy. That's fine. Yeah, because we're on the quest. That's why it does that. We don't really care. We're not trying to get Watchstones. We're trying to get bonuses. Bonusi. That's amazing how fast these episodes actually do go.
Stupid dog, you are chasing.
I don't know. In saying that though, 2 hours is it's different. It's different than an hour for sure. An hour is kind of I don't know. It's too short for this game. Kind of is. I see a lot of people post 4-hour videos of this game. Beach map, which I don't think we're. Come on. I don't think we're gonna do that. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Hurts so bad. All the nasty stuff over here. 452W. That's the life-saving combo. Jungle Valley map. Leyline map. Did you guys give me all the maps I don't need? House Orb. We're not even really trying to the Delirium now. We're just whatever. Bad. They're just losing out on loot and XP. No map. No peace. A lot of lightning damage coming out of that little corner there. Well, if nothing changes, at least we can say we earned 3 bars of XP this episode. Which I'm not really satisfied with. Sitting up in my chair, doing all the gamer moves, not paying off. What doing wrong? Corporate transportation. I still yet to watch the method race. I want to do that. I did see a number of somebody posted how long it takes them to get through it. And I think it's
Another good find.
I don't know, misquoted now. It's either 3 or 5 hours to get through 1 to 80, which is incredible. Think about it. pretty good. Or maybe that's just the first 10 acts. But you compare that to how long it took us, and it was more than twice as long to do that. It'd be interesting to see what kind of tactics they use to get through that real quick. Probably not what we're doing right now. Getting gear. Getting the wrong thing to teleport. They probably don't make those mistakes. They probably do. Damage with swords. Actually not bad.
Stay inquisitive.
Ta-ta-ta. Oh, we picked that up. But we did it. Something's gonna have to be done about this page at some point. Delirium orb? We were stacking those somewhere, I don't know. There's fine for now. I'm thinking beach map to try to get the armory map again. What are our options? Glacier, beach, vault, arcade. Do we have arcade? Tier 3? Actually, well, that could give us this one too. What's probably the best map to run? Has the least. There's 3 branches off of it. Says 3. Says 3. Oh, 3. This one has a bunch. We'll try a souped up beach map. (191% increased critical strike, 31% chance multiplier. Monsters deal 64% extra physical damage as fire. That one's kind of scary. All monsters damage from hits always ignite. Yeah, this actually looks pretty bad here. Immortal Syndicate, we could start doing that. Or we could start doing some of these. I wonder how high this number goes. It's 16. 17 was the highest I saw there. We'll do some of the Syndicate stuff, which I have learned how to do. I haven't messed with it since I learned how to do it. It's probably gonna be a little bit touch and go, but we have some idea about what's going on now. Actually, I'm sure I'm gonna screw it up thinking about it.
You can't leave this dream.
I can't leave the stream. Can't break those cuffs. Can break those cuffs.
What's this? A new challenger?
Yeah. So there's the Syndicate event. And that's the job, right? The hideout is the train, or what do they call it? Transportation? Did we clear that? No, we didn't quite do it. What's that red? That red portal is. That's probably has to do with the event, right? Oh, what's this thing chasing us here? What is this? Is that like a... I don't know what that was. That was scary though. That definitely wasn't the Syndicate stuff. Looked like Delirium stuff to me. Oh, come on! Guys, we're never gonna get there. Never gonna happen. I feel like we're doing all the right things. Besides dying. Jungle Valley. Oh, we could have picked up this massive shrine. Jungle Valley makes sense. Doesn't. Does because it's probably a tier 1. So we'll go ahead and do this here. Gambler. Now I am sad that I'm not leveling up here, but I'm actually still having a good time. Just actually playing the game. That being said, I don't want to not level up forever. The Jorgen's the only one here, so we talked to Jorgen.
Beat me fair and square, and I can respect that. But to beat the odds, to beat someone with friends in high places, that demands respect and awe. Free me and select from my cohorts an ally, and we will see what you're truly made of.
So we can put him in here to gain intelligence about transportation. We can bargain with him. And that means Riker moves to transportation. Riker is down here. And since Riker's not doing anything, I think we bargain to get him up here because interrogating, we got a long way to go to fill this bar up to eventually be able to raid the transportation house. I think we bargain. So yeah, he moves up here and becomes a 1-star. That was good because he was basically worthless down here. He wasn't showing up, and he only showed up because he was the only one in transportation. So the next time we get transportation, these two should show up because they're friends. They both work for transportation, and that's the quick and dirty of how that works.
And consider the challenge begun.
And the way you promote those guys is by killing them. They get more stars and they get promoted, and that's how people move into the different spots. And yeah. And they all drop different things, so you want to try to get specific ones in there if you're looking for... Oh, there's the armory map. Nice. If you're looking for a particular reward. Oh, that's why we died. It was one of these. A syndicate.
Gonna kill me? No. You're after someone higher up. Problem is, no single person has the information you need.
So...
Reunite with a colleague of mine, and I'll make sure you get closer to the top.
+4 fortification intelligence. Which one's fortification? This one. So... I think... +7 intervention intelligence per 1 turn. Intervention, this one? Let's interrogate her and gain some. I don't think that's what we wanted to do. Back, can we? No, we can't.
If you think I'll talk too
That's fine.
sorely mistaken.
It's fine, guys. I screwed up. We really want her
Learn anything new?
in that event because if we get that event, no one's going to show up. I think. Supported by level 20 cast on death. Cast on death. Can we cast like rebirth on death? We did find the armory map, which is pretty sweet. Exactly what we want. 56 gas resistance. Actually, that's a decent home. I think, anyway.
Stay
Seems decent.
inquisitive.
Let's drop this rope. Oh, we even picked it up, but then. Superior beach map. Armory jungle strand. Where's the armory? Oh, I literally just read it off. Where is it? More cards. Nah, we're not worried about picking.
Need
No, I don't need a map. Go back in here and pick up the rest of this. We still need rings, I think. Thicket bow, yeah, I'll grab all this. Amulets.
Exile.
I'm not quite sure why this, I don't know what this means either. Bar levels? Oh, new crafting unlocked. Attack speed, trigger blood rage on kill rank 1. That's neat. I didn't know that that's how that worked. I feel like
Warm night.
chicken tonight.
This is no beast den.
Now this is... I'm kind of confused here. Syndicate in here? But this shouldn't be here. Or there's not going to be anybody here. We can raid this place. But yeah, there's not going to be any leaders or bosses here because we don't have anybody stationed here. We have to kill them and let them get upgraded and yada yada yada. I don't know if running this is actually pointless because of that. Maybe it is. I don't know. But I think that's why these have always been confusing, because we come in here. Maybe. Actually kind of confused about it. Orph mat. Fireball is the worst.
Need a hand? Gotta be honest. My heart wasn't in this one.
Of course you do.
Villainous scoundrel. Slink back to the seas, Reinrot.
Reinrot.
Yes!
Did we, okay, so this is another syndicate member in here.
Candle just yet. I've got access to information you might find valuable. Just let me get in contact with a mate of mine.
Become trusted. 4+ research and intelligence. Okay, we'll do that. Sure.
I guess it's time to...
I didn't. Well, it's fine. I don't think there was anything in there. We did the thing. That actually really hurt.
Too much clutter.
Yeah, let's drop it off.
How are your maps?
Oh, they're pretty good. They're okay.
May your maps be merciful.
The maps. It did take a little while to find that one, didn't it? But ultimately, I think we're gonna have to do it eventually. So, for the bonuses, might as well just do it now. You need more boots here. We're missing one ring. Rings are the bottleneck. Okay. Fill our ores up. Yeah. I think at this point we haven't even found, or we hadn't found the armory at this point. Let's see. Yeah. That'd be a completely new map to run here. Oh, we just take so much damage as soon as anything opens up. That's why we got to get that new chest piece. And we need to get our gloves sorted out. Because that actually does provide not a lot more life. It's like 400 or 500, but actually I would say that's a lot of life. 400 or 500 life this game. That's quite a bit. A golden or a water sphere. There was nothing gold about that. I don't know. Gold was in my mind. Got the gold fever. We'll do the corrupted area too, reluctantly. Pure sulfur flask now. No, we could technically pick up these superior sanctified. If I want that, we could pick up the common rings and turn them into rares, I guess. We could do that. That doesn't feel right though. Any of this stuff here. We'll grab a chest piece. Nope, I'm alive. Still alive. I remember one time we came in here and died like 6 or 7 times, so the fact that we didn't immediately die there is incredible. Yep. 2 uniques, we'll take it. Absolutely take it. It's probably not any good, but take it. That's kind of one of the other reasons I want to level up other characters and play part of the other game, so we can start seeing what all the uniques do and see how they work for other builds. So instead of just having to copy people's builds, which I don't mind doing either, but we can kind of get a feel for what everything does and different talents and abilities, so we can make our own stuff. A regal death. Valerie. Actually, that was garbage. I picked that up. We missed something else. I feel like we missed loot. Oh yeah, the other unique. This guy too. Velvet slippers. I think these got like 10 pairs of these. I think of what I want to drop here. Oh, wow. We got like 10 pairs of those. No over exaggeration there. Maybe a little bit. Set of belts. So I think we do want to constantly be picking those up too, because we want to identify it to get the crafting recipes. I had no idea that was a thing. Gold ring. Because we don't have to do it. Really bolding that superior wand there. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Learn anything new?
My Jon Snow impression. Don't want it. That show is so depressing to think about sometimes. I try not to think about it. 40% increased damage. A lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Does that have quality on it? It does have quality on it. Identify this stuff, I guess. The bow actually looks like it could be decent.
Stay inquisitive.
Ta-ta-ta. 13% and 7%. I'm sure we've got a good number to turn in there now. 15 one. I don't think we had this bow. Certain we did. We didn't have those either. How is that possible? Wonder Trap. That's what I was thinking of. What did we pick up though? Isn't that what those were? Oh, maybe I think I've got them on my other character. We had a pair. We traded in a pair. We've got another pair here, and there's some on the Templar. That's what that was. That's what that is. You don't know how to work with actors. Where was I putting these things?
Blue blood drains from a cutthroat and turns what it touches to gold.
Okay. It's a bit cryptic. By design, sure. Fragments. Yeah, we should have never picked that up. That's gonna go away. Currency. Yeah, it should go away.
I did it.
Oh!
Scylla.
Tell me that you did it. 100% cold and chaos. Throwing trash for you regenerates 60 energy shield per second while rare or unique enemies. Alright, we'll go with the resistance. Heck. Not a great build, is it?
Be careful. History repeats itself.
View temple, enter temple. Okay, just making sure that didn't go away. Still there. We'll keep doing syndicate stuff. That's the armory. We do wanna let's upgrade the armory here before we go in. Because yeah, might as well. Because that's how we die. Yeah, it's good. We keep leaving them in the The inappropriate crafting thingamajig. You guys know what I'm talking about. I have to tell you guys. You guys know. There's the Delirium. That's what we want.
I'm the hunter, or are you the prey?
Hopefully we're running a little bit hotter next episode. We should be. Potentially. Oh, that hurts so bad. Don't kill me. Did we hit the Delirium? No, we missed it, didn't we? Are you kidding me? Well, let's go in here and finish this, I guess.
Course you need me help, you meat-headed wanker.
A meat-headed wanker? How dare you? Guys, we're never going to get there. It's not in the cards for us. We're going to be level 83 when the league ends, and that's just how it's going to happen. How did we miss the Delirium? We hit the Delirium. Did we just immediately get pulled out somehow? The Syndicate are actually doing quite a bit of damage, which is what killed us in the beach map too. Did I underestimate the Syndicate? I think I might have. Is it just her? Oh, it's 2 of them, okay. So, John. Talk to Coral.
Phoenix, I will rise once more.
So if we kill him, he's gonna go into here. Or we could kill Guff.
Just do it, you git.
And Guff is in... Guff at? Oh, he's just sitting there. +1 to 4. Okay, I think
Like the
we're gonna execute him, and he'll come back. He might have to be 3 stars to get in there, actually.
Oh, not pretty.
Guff.
Oh, no, I am ready to do whatever you say.
Fortification. Intelligent. Guff and Kroll become trusted. Sure. So I think all these have the potential to show up at once.
On the job.
We don't necessarily want that, but you know how we're gonna spin this?
Scylla.
We're actually advancing the map bonuses, right? That's the positive spin here. Always a positive spin. Physical damage taken as a fire percent? It says. Oh, it's fire damage. Doesn't seem good.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Suppose you could make it good though.
I spent every moment behind those eyes, picturing what I'd do to you when I got out. What?
She was standing there the whole time.
I would, were I in your position. But I have a better idea.
Bargain.
Leave me alive, and I'll make sure certain syndicate resources are.
I think we bargained to get this connection here, so they got more people showing up in that safe house.
In Exile, but I doubt you'll bring the tower down.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. I think there's 3 per zone, so I think that's all 3. I can't believe we missed the Delirium there. Like I never saw it. Never saw it coming. Who's singing? Oh, it must be one of the Syndicate members, right? Oh, Cassia, okay. I haven't seen Cassia in a while. I still don't know how to do this one. Like, I know how to do it, but I don't know how to do it efficiently. What I mean to say. Lightning, fire, and ice. Sure. Sure. We could upgrade that, but let's
Launching Exile.
branching. I think the most positive spin I could put on this episode, for a lack of leveling, is going to be next episode. We're going to turn the heat on and really get some levels in. Things actually all those bats. Like, see, if they had a death log and that thing killed me, at least I could know what type of pump was destroyed already. Oh, okay, that was quick. So at least I knew what kind of what type of elemental they are. Be nice to know. Without having to look it up, I could always look it up. Weapon rack.
Hello.
I thought I kind of had this figured out, but now that there's 2 underground labs, I'm not sure again. We have the gist of it down though, anyway, so I guess that's good.
Back.
I don't know if doing what we're doing here with this stuff, I don't know if that's worth it for the chromatic orbs.
Stay inquisitive.
It might not be. Feels good to do, but maybe it's just a big waste of time. Gloves, boots.
Glad you made it back. Good luck with your maps.
We could. I guess we're hanging on to the gloves. Another thing I was thinking about too, which I didn't discuss, for these PoE episodes, is I could potentially edit out a lot of the vendor stuff that we do. I think the first few episodes we didn't have it in there, and I was just doing it all off screen. That's because we were picking up so little loot, and we weren't killing as many mobs as we're killing right now as quickly. So it was something that we could do, is just throw it on a stack, and we could still probably get away with doing that. But just to actually completely edit it out so it's all actually map stuff. And I've thought about it. Might do that. Might do. It does make it kind of tricky. Trial of Stinging Down. I don't think that's one we need. Not gonna do it. Yeah, it makes recording kind of tricky time-wise for the episode. So, like, if I cut out all the vendor stuff, it probably does take the episode down to an hour, which is good, actually. And it's ideal, but maybe it's a half hour, which is fine too, actually. No, the more I think about it, there's no reason not to. I don't think I'm going to do it for this episode, but I think moving forward we are going to do that. Because I probably said, I don't want to say I said interesting stuff while we were doing vendor stuff, but I was talking, so maybe moving forward I'll just make sure not to say anything interesting, and we'll still do some vendor stuff. But maybe not like oh, the stuff is scattered all over the place. Like sitting there figuring out how we're going to turn in stuff. I mean, that's probably not very much. And it does take a lot of time. Like this right here takes time. I think we leave stuff like this in though. But maybe remove out some of the other stuff. We won't do this episode, but next I'll look at we'll do the editing for next episode. I'll look at doing that. Like this part right here, we just cut this out completely.
Good luck with your maps.
Like you guys see me go in the portal and then it's just done. Splinter of Esh. I think we have some of those. I guess not. Just kidding. Quality. Quality Street. Yeah, I think that'll help us get through the content the quickest without actually having to. Moonstorming, a lot of rings here. Without actually having to make the episodes longer. Just be more content. It's more work for me, for sure, by far. A lot more work, actually. That's why I'm hesitant to do it, because I don't know. Not that I don't want to do the work, but I'm saying that maybe we'll just do it. Just see how long it takes me anyway. Try it, because there's diminishing returns for that kind of stuff. But if I can edit it quickly enough, I guess it's would be better. Went through all this. Where was Is there nothing in here? Oh, down here, all the way down there. Let's say let's go ahead and do this right now. It's open area, semi-open area. Let's put in as much as we can here. Drops additional currency items. Perfect. Well, drops additional unique items. Sure. Little touch and go there. We pick up loot. You guys kill everything. Oh, he's not actually dead yet, is he? Oh, we're fine. It's fine, guys. I need boots? I think I did need boots, still. Keep track of what I need. Keep going this way again. Yeah, a short reflection on that idea of the editing thing. I think I will do that. Unless it's like terribly long. Always flip flopping. Never commit. We have a ton of Atlas missions now, I'm guessing. Or at least 2. Chromatic Orb, Golden Plates, Might Helm. I think that's it for here. Oh, we could actually just look. Did we do it? Yeah, we did it. We could go Ramparts. We'd have to run Sulfur Vents to get the Ramparts map. I think about our next target. We are getting dangerously close to what would be the 2-hour mark here, though. I think these are new. Has no sockets. Cannot be knocked back. Action speed cannot be modified below the value. Wavering state. Like garbage. Being honest, it does not seem good. What is this here? Corrupted rune. Properties are doubled while in the breach.
Stay sane, Exile.
Right. What do we get? Like 8 bar of XP this whole way? That's ridiculous. It's upsetting. Actually upsetting. Let's turn in some Chaos Orbs. This is the kind of stuff I would want to cut out, though. Neck. Chest piece. Chest pieces are
Glad you made it.
kind of light on.
Good luck
Beautiful.
with your maps.
Already back up to 15. Can we do another one? No. You have a Gem Cutter's Prison. We don't. We were working on this one. Minion damage support. I think. Let's go ahead and do it. And we have baubles. Is everything maxed out here? 20%, 20%, 20%. 14. 1 bauble. I think we could probably do this too. Um, that's actually not a bad combo there.
Need a
One
map.
over. I'm confused about something here. 6 and 20. Is it just 20 you need? Okay, I thought it was 40. That changes everything.
Good luck with your maps.
Huh.
Glad you made it back.
Maybe they changed it? No, this is... Oh, I see. It is 40, but if you have a 20 quality one, it just gives it to you. That's what that is. That's what that is. So we need 19 more. Do we have a 12? There was a 12 in here.
Learn anything new.
That's right. That's a bit confusing there for a second.
May your maps be merciful.
Oh, that's 30. Plus 3, it's not terrible. Up these two.
Learn anything new. Stay sane.
That has not quite put us there. It's 2% per thing. Okay. Beautiful. So we got max quality, all max quality flask. Good. The other thing I wanted to look at, we could probably do this. I'm going to end the episode here after I do this. I really don't necessarily have to record this way. Let's see. 8 and 7 is 15. And 10 is 25. 10. Yeah. 15 is 25. And 8 is 33. 6 and 5. What are we doing? 5, 5, 5. 15. 8 and 6 is 14. Real close. We need 8 and 7. 8 and 7 is 15. That's 40.
For your maps.
Just kidding. Was that 30? What did I do wrong here? 8 and 7 is 15. And 15 is 30. Yeah. Not 40. And 6 and 8. It's kind of over a little bit. We're going to do it anyway.
May your
It's fine.
maps be merciful.
Don't stress out. Okay. Okay. We need the extra 1% quality there. 3, 6. Okay. I think we're gonna end the episode a little bit shy of 2 hours, but it is close to it. And I think moving forward, we'll try to do maybe even try to do 2-hour episodes still, but cut out some of this stuff in here to speed up the gameplay so we can actually see all of the Delirium before they close shop on us. But that's gonna do it for now. If you guys like the episode, drop us a like. You know what to do. Want to see more from me and you aren't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. But it's going to do it here. See you guys in the next episode of Path of Exile. Till then, take care. See you guys.